Hey everybody, it's the immortal Biggie Shack, and welcome to Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends, dude. Blah!
Yo, what up? This is Hack, and you're watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends. Boom.
What is going on, everyone? Nick from Common Culture here. You're watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends. Have a great show, guys.
Hi everyone, Christina Payne here. Welcome to Paul and his amazing friends. Sit back, relax, and remember to always spread love.
Hey, this is Kirk and Andy from the Rushmore Show, where it's all about your top four and nothing more. And you're watching our bro Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Roscoe here, and you're watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends. Woo-hoo, baby.
Station. Fable here at Exile Comics in the Bronx, and you're watching Paul in the 619.
You are watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends.
¿Qué tranza? Yo soy el Rudo. Estás mirando a Paul in the 619 con sus amazing homies. Don't change the channel. I'm going to come to your house and open up all your slabs.
You're listening to Paul and his amazing friends only on Paul and the 619.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
You are the chosen one.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Knuckles.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. You are watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends. Woo, man. I was having internet issues. I didn't think this show was gonna go off, but things worked out. Unplugged, things back in, reset my modem. So here we are. So we're gonna have a good show tonight. I have all my amazing friends backstage. So let's bring them on.
In a world full of posers and wannabes, they are YouTube's only hope. They are the real homies.
Dude, that intro never
What's up, guys?
gets
Man,
old.
it feels like it's been forever
That was
since we had a
awesome.
show, but it was only last Tuesday, but wow. So we're gonna have a good show today. I have Batmite here, Trev the Shipping Guru, Vogs 18, I got
You're getting
Patrick
bad
Hardy,
feedback.
I got Kevin Random Ritz, and we have Crafts with Bethany, straight from Ohio.
Someone's audio is really
Yeah,
patchy.
somebody's audio is messing up.
Is it?
Is it
It's
you,
gotta
Paul?
be either Patrick or Kevin, I'm thinking.
Could be mine. I don't know. I don't have. I usually have a mic hooked up, but I don't this time.
Yeah, it was Kevin.
Kevin, I think, yeah.
No?
No, it's not Kevin. Kevin's muted.
Not Kevin.
Kevin, are you watching the stream as well?
No, it's not Kevin. He's muted.
He's...
So, okay, let's
Me.
move on.
Yeah, I'm muted, so it wasn't me.
Yeah. So, how was everyone's weekend?
It was okay.
Can't complain.
Good. That's right. Did anyone do anything special?
Oh, I went to the festa.
Oh.
It's a Portuguese celebration in a city called Paramount. My grandfather built the hall. I went down Sunday morning and got a big old pot of sopas and brought it back so I didn't have to sit out the heat and eat. And then last night took my mom. It's her birthday tomorrow, or today actually. Her birthday's today, but I took her last night and we had beer, beans, and meat. It was so good. So it was just an eating fest.
Anything that has meat, I think it's gonna be delicious.
Portuguese food, some beer. It was really good.
Nice, very nice. So you're Portuguese. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm mostly Portuguese. My grandparents come from the Zeeland, the islands, the Azores.
Oh, it is Patrick.
It's Patrick. Yeah.
Hold on, I muted you just to see if it was you. So you must have two speakers on. I don't know.
I don't think so. Just my phone.
Oh, okay.
You have the stream
I
playing?
have StreamYard in 2 places.
Am I what now?
Is it streaming on 2 places?
No. No.
Huh.
Okay. No,
Just
I
need
believe
to play
you.
television.
You're lying, Patrick.
Me to play television. I got nothing for you.
Okay. So, okay. Does anyone have any birthday wishes that they want to shout out? That includes the chat. That might.
Huh?
Oh, she's muted. You're muted, Bat Mike.
My mom, she's 85 today.
Woo!
Yeah. So I know
She's rocking
Rude.
it and having a cocktail.
Yeah. So I know Rude. His daughter is her birthday's. I'm not sure if it's today, but it's this week. So I also want to say happy birthday to Rude's daughter, as well as that Mike's mom. That is amazing. So anyone else?
Not that I can think of.
See, DJ Y says happy birthday to Bat Mike mom. Oh, Circumstances here. What's up, man?
Marcus.
He says, I'm trying to learn Portuguese due to my interest in Brazilian women. Oh, nice. Very nice. And then Space Case Card says, sound sucks. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. We'll try to fix it. And where did you get that? What's up, man? And then Real Rude, my homie. And then Barry, what's going on? Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's
Melodote, what's up?
Yeah, this is giving me a big time headache. I can't stand this. Can we mute Patrick until he talks?
Yeah. And then Canadian Survivalist, what's up, man?
Wait.
Kingdom Nerds, welcome.
Should we private chat Patrick that? Or, no.
No, it's not. No,
We're
it's
good.
fine. It's not doing it now.
Yeah.
So
DJ
whatever
Wise, what's up?
Worked.
James.
So DJ Wise and A Crafts by Bethany, I believe they fly back on Thursday. So they'll be on the show next Tuesday. We miss you guys.
Got the
But
bobbing
she's
head
actually
down
here.
there.
DJ DJ Wise.
James.
And I think I said hi to Collector's Dream, but hi again.
Am I the beaver? I don't know what that means.
And the
Orlando.
Rips, he's here. What's up, Kevin? Triple C, yo, man.
Rich.
And then my homie Roots, Trev's here. What's up, Trev? He's in the on the panel. And then Aaron, Sports Cards and Things. What's up, Aaron? And let me know if I miss anybody. And of course, Christina Payne. Mwah, Christina, thank you.
Paul, stop blowing me kisses, man. I told you. Keep that backstage.
Bud Files, what's up, guys?
Dude, that guy hops on my stream all the time, and I love
Dude,
it. I
those
just hope
two
he
are
makes it
amazing. They have a
big.
great show. They do
Oh,
the top four.
Hey, Monch, congrats
And
on
Monch,
winning.
what's up?
Congrats on winning.
Awesome artists in the community. Chew, what's up?
Chew.
I think we're caught up. All right, so now that we're caught up with the chat, let's play the birthday song.
No.
1, 2, 3. I wanna say happy birthday to you. 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 Let's go. Close your eyes and make that wish. Think about it and blow out your candles. Close your eyes and make that wish. Think about it and blow out your candles. Close your eyes and make that wish. Think about it and blow out your candles. Close your eyes and make that wish. Let's go. Think about it. Check it, blow.
All right, that's enough of that. All right,
Thank
let's find
God.
out whose birthday is for this week. As far as notable birthdays, show screen.
Hi, James.
La la.
Oh, it's Elon.
All right. So number one on this list again. Just a full disclosure. I didn't put the list in this order. Sometimes they do this order and it doesn't make sense. But let's read off how they have it. So number one is Elon Musk, South African born American entrepreneur.
Yep.
And number two is Lionel Messi.
Let's go.
And then number three is Ariana Grande.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know any of her music. So. Number four is Henry VIII of England.
Oh,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Not him.
Off with her head.
He was a
Yeah, it's getting
horrible
obscure.
person.
It's getting pretty obscure right now.
Dude, he was
Edward-
a horrible person.
Is he? I don't know. Number five is Edward VIII. And then number six is Alan Turing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, number seven, George Michael. You gotta have faith,
Yep.
bro.
Gotta
Gotta
have
have
faith.
faith.
And
Helen
then
Keller.
Just don't go to the
number
boys'
eight,
restroom.
Helen Keller.
Keller.
Yeah, Helen Keller.
Oh, the next one makes me so sad.
I know. I love that guy.
Anthony Bourdain.
Love that
If
shit.
you
Number
guys-
nine, Anthony Bourdain.
If you guys-
he was
What a better
awesome.
what better job could you have? Go all over the world, get drunk, and make fun of people while eating good food.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. He was awesome.
Number 10 is Sam Claflin. Never heard
Never
of him.
heard of him.
But number 11, I've heard her.
Khloe.
Khloe Kardashian.
Oh boy.
And then, do you guys know who this is? Nicole.
Nicole Scherzinger. Yeah, she's an actress.
Is she?
It says singer dancer.
Oh, singer. I don't know her well.
singer
Then.
and dancer.
I'm not.
And then, number 13 is George Orwell. English
Yep.
author and
Animal
journalist.
Farm in 1984.
Yeah. Why are you jumping ahead? Number 14 is Aubrey Plaza. Now go ahead.
I love Aubrey Plaza.
Oh yeah,
She's really fun.
great.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then there's Mindy Kaling.
Yeah, I
She's
like her.
funny
I
as
like
well.
her in the office. She's cool.
Yeah, Mindy's okay.
Not really a
All
fan.
right. And to wrap up this list, number 16 is Tana Mongo,
Linda.
She's
American
a
influencer.
YouTuber and rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys sub to her? She's a YouTuber.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Never heard of her.
And number 17, Linda Cardellini.
Love her.
No idea.
Oh,
Freaks
she
and
was a
Geeks.
Scooby-Doo.
ER.
Yeah, and she was like Hawkeye's wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then number 18, Kawhi Leonard, San Diego State Aztec. And
Mel
then
Brooks.
look, number 19 is Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks should be higher on the list.
Dude,
99.
Did you guys hear about Spaceball 2? Finally,
Yeah.
yes.
Are
Yeah.
they actually making one?
Dude.
Yeah.
All
He's 99 years old and still
And then
working
last
on
but not
movies.
least, number 20 is Nick Offerman, American
Nick
actor, writer,
Offerman's
and
hilarious.
comedian.
Mhm.
Did you guys see?
No,
speaking
you
of
missed a
Luigi,
couple.
Well,
Did
no.
you see?
I
Yours
just read what
website.
was on the list.
Yeah,
You
he just does
guys
the first page. There's like
So did
what,
you
200
guys see?
pages.
Speaking of movies, that new Chris Evans rock movie about saving Santa Claus.
No. What's up,
It looks
Herbert?
funny.
But
And then the
what-
Cardboard Degenerate. What's going on? Biz. Wow. Thank you for being here.
Paul,
Haven't
that's how
seen
we
you in a
do
while.
that backstage.
Oh, there's my soundboard.
Ricky Gervais is 63 today.
Ricky Gervais. Wow, I
Gervais.
love it.
Ooh.
Toby McGuire's 49.
Well, Nick, didn't
Spider-Man.
he's that the original Office was in
England,
England,
yeah.
right?
Wait,
That's right.
Toby's
And that was him.
40. No way, Toby's 49.
49.
Toby McGuire.
Still wants to be
wow.
Spider-Man. Her, the guitar player chick, 27.
Mr. and Fuego, what's up? Thank you for
Mr.
being here.
Fuego.
Carl Chandler Riggs
Oh,
from Walking
hey.
Dead is
How your dad,
25.
dogs?
Hi, Dad.
Babies.
And
John
Marissa,
Cusack
Ron,
is 58
and
in a couple days.
Hi.
John Cusack. Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder where Jay is when he has ping pong side.
Rex, yeah, what's
up,
up?
Rex? Jay.
All right. Okay, so after the birthdays, shout outs, we got some videos from the community. So last week I played he pretty much, when he sent it to me, it was dark, and I go, dude, why is it dark? He goes, well, I'm in the shower. So I go, okay, yeah, I'm glad you sent it to me dark.
God.
So it's only the audio, but I actually threw a picture on there. So this is Mr. Fidget.
Okay.
Lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let us resound loud as the rolling sea.
Yeah. I
That
got
picture's hilarious. Bat Mike, where do you mean where Jay's at? Where he lives?
Yeah.
Iowa.
I mean, when you have a ping pong ball sized tail, I want to know where you're at. You don't see that in Cali too often.
Yeah.
No, he's in Iowa. I call him my YouTube
Probably
guy
common in
because I've
Iowa.
known him forever.
Okay, so usually when I do videos and I paste our faces on them, it's usually the bros. You know, I don't do too many of the ladies, and the ladies have requested that they wanted to be one, because we do have female representation on the show. You know, besides
Right.
Matt Bite, we have Crafts by Bethany, we have Beck Neptune, and we also have Christina Payne. So check this video out.
We got the girls.
We got the girls. Oh, that looks better on a bigger screen, because I was looking at it on my phone. That looks
Bethany, do you approve?
Yeah, no. You know, yeah, they approved, because if they said hell no, I wouldn't have played it because I didn't get my ass. But that was pretty good.
There needs
So-
to be a dance off now with like them four and then us four and then
In real life.
Oh my
Dude,
goodness,
you know what'd be funny?
Dude, if
Speaking
we all
of
show
that,
up at Heroes Con, they should cosplay that. And they
dude,
should
you know
actually-
what'd be funny? Speaking of,
That would
imagine
be
if
amazing.
Paul, Trev, speaking of that, imagine if Paul put our faces on Grease and he put them on the chicks from Grease. That would be funny.
Ooh,
right.
That's a good
That's
idea,
pretty
Lon.
good
That's a
idea.
good idea. All right, so we're gonna go straight to what really grinds my gears. I'm not sure if anyone has any gripes, but if you do, it'll be a good time. All right. Does anyone have any gears that they need to grind?
The working man does, of course.
You know I do, Paul.
Okay.
You
Who wants to
know
go
I do.
first?
Ladies first.
Ladies
Yes,
first.
ladies
Now-
first.
Oh no, she left. I thought she had something.
No, she's still here. She's still here.
Oh, there.
Oh,
You wanna go
Bethany's.
first?
Oh no, I said the video.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I have one, Paul.
Yes.
This didn't happen to me at Heroes, but the people who have wagons of comics like, no offense, I get it. You have a lot to get signed by that particular author or artist or someone who helped write the comic or whatever. But I guess I know you're paying probably, but you're probably selling most of those anyway on the secondhand market. And having wagons on wagons of those is just, it sickens me because I only carry a handful for the most for a books I'll carry for someone probably will be like between 3 and 5. But I see people carry wagons and it just it's sad
Try
because
doing
you get
that at
those
San
people
Diego.
with wagons and then they cut off the line and say, oh, this person has to go to the bathroom or needs a break. They'll be back in 2 hours.
Yeah, I totally agree because
Put
you
a
want
limit
to get your
on those things.
yeah. Let everyone get a chance. Don't be hogging it and having how many comics were they getting signed?
A lot. I see wagons. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I was
Really?
lucky to get Jenny
You couldn't
Frison
move with a
because,
wagon in
like I
San Diego.
said backstage,
Nah, you couldn't do a wagon. You couldn't do a
She
wagon.
was.
No
I
way.
complain
They
about
cut
the
off the
strollers
line
in San
right when I
Diego. You
got
can't
to
get a
her.
wagon.
I had to get her before she went to a panel. I was lucky to get her.
Yeah, you talking about
Yeah,
Jenny
they
Free?
should have limits on everybody especially when there's a line. I mean, if it's an artist or a writer sitting in the artist hall or whatever, signing for people that walk up, sure.
Yeah.
I like Anne McCaffrey. When I saw her, this one little old lady had all her books, and they were all in Ziploc bags to keep them nice and. Yeah, she probably didn't know anything about collector's bags or anything, and she had her wagon and went up to Anne McCaffrey, and Anne said, honey, I'll sign the ones you don't have in the bag, but since you've got all those bagged up, just leave them in the bags and let them. She wasn't going to sign all that stuff.
Yeah. I wouldn't have either.
So before we go any further, I do want to say hi to a few people. Kyle, Alex, what's up, man? Thank you for being on the stream. And also, I don't want to. I've seen you before, bro, but I don't know if I'm going to say your name right. Herr Siegfried. Did I say that right? That sound right?
Herr.
Yeah.
Herr
Good to see you.
Siegfried.
And
Yeah, he's
also,
German. I met him through
Phil.
a bunch of.
What's up, Phil? Thank you for being here, homie.
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah, legend.
Love your show.
All right, so I think we're caught up. So, Trev, did you have any gripes?
No. I mean, the only thing I didn't like was no trash cans at Heroes Con.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it was
What?
a bitch trying to find something.
Yeah. Just drop it on the floor?
No, just had to walk all the way out of the con, out of the
They have
building.
one at every pillar at San Diego.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Imagine if
You
they
know, if that
did.
was
Get in the way.
to try to deter people from, I don't know, or that are cutting down on another thing they have to worry about, cleaning up trash. I don't know.
I don't know. You guys seem to have a lot of room to move.
Oh my gosh,
No,
that was the biggest thing.
When you
There
go to
was,
San Diego, you are like scrunched in, worse than
Oh,
a New
it
York
was.
I
subway.
know Comic Cons like that,
Huge
but LA
Amazing.
Comic Con, well, because the convention center is not big enough to hold everything that they got in there. But like
No,
LA Comic Con, WonderCon, I mean, those convention centers, you have room to move around. But San Diego Comic Con, forget about it.
That's the way Dragon Con's like San Diego. And for some stupid reason, they've got like 5 different doors that go into the Atlanta Trade Convention Center where they have it at, Atlanta Trade Market or something, which is big, but it's not big enough. And they only use one door. Everybody has to stand in a line that goes.
That sounds unsafe.
A block to come in one door. And in an emergency, the other doors would open. But as far as entry, it's like, why don't they have 3 different entry points? And I guess they have to count them going out to let people in because it's so crowded.
I don't know. At San Diego, their RDIF or whatever it is, you have to buzz in and buzz out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Patrick, do you have any
WonderCon?
Do you have any gears to grind?
Me?
No, I don't think so.
No,
Not this
Patrick
week.
Harden.
I'm still working on them. Like a good one for next week, maybe.
He's making a list.
Batmite, I didn't mean purposely skip you, but did you have anything that you wanted to say? Okay.
He said
You're
you
gonna
can
say, yeah,
call him
I have a
Sid.
gripe. Paul, skip me.
Yeah.
Paul, skip me.
No.
So,
No, all's good.
Crafts by Bethany, the best half. Do you have any gripes traveling to Ohio with your husband?
Oh my.
Not right now.
She shall have
Not yet.
never hold her peace.
Yeah.
She's got to get home first.
James, I like your hat.
Before
by
he
the
leaves
way.
her on the side of the road, call me. I'll come pick you up, sweetie.
DJ Wise, do you have any gripes? Don't think too hard, bro.
Man, he's all the way out in the garage.
A nice time
I
away.
know.
Wow, he got demoted.
Get your
No,
ass
he just doesn't want to listen to the kids.
That looks like my garage.
Nice. Yeah, you might. Hey,
He's in your garage,
That's
Kevin.
right.
Go out there.
Hey, Kyle, Alex, Trev, I saw your GI Joe post.
Yeah, that was
Auto.
cool as heck.
There you go. Let's go.
I
Yeah.
loved it.
And then here Siegfried said, Paul the 619, you can call me Sig for short if it's easier for you. A lot of people cannot pronounce my name right. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I like that.
I speak German, so I know.
You're a
what
big
it's-
G.I. Joe fan, Trev.
The
When
Yeah,
Wrecking
I
did
Crew,
the-
right?
speak some. I speak a handful.
When did the first G.I. Joe comic book come out from Marvel that had the team and created the team?
82, I think.
82. I remember buying that at the local mall. I mean, for some reason, it's one of my memories of buying a comic that stands out to me at a Walden Books in the mall, and I found that G.I. Joe #1.
Heck yeah, dude. Walden was a great place.
Yeah. So do you guys so on IG and YouTube everywhere, this is you guys see that meme of it's not a meme, I guess it's a gif. It's this girl, she does this.
Yeah, the hot Tua girl.
I heard she lost her job.
Everything.
I heard she lost her job over this.
Oh,
wow.
You know what? I'm pretty sure she's gonna find another job.
Probably.
No,
I
she
mean, I'd
won't.
hire her.
Yeah, no. The thing is, yeah, her thing went completely viral. I mean, I even saw a wrestler, Liv Morgan. She has the belt, right? And she actually did. They were interviewing. She actually did that. She goes, hot two on her belt and shined it. I was like,
Did you guys see the joke?
Okay,
Did you guys see the
and,
joke the NFL said? Everyone said, Vikings, you must trade TJ Hawkinson to the Miami Dolphins, so it's Hawkinson Tua. And I'm like,
That's
gosh,
funny.
this is crazy.
That's funny.
Wow.
All right, so let's do a couple videos, and then we're gonna go straight to hobby news.
Say, King Shark, your mother would be most displeased to find you in this plebeian company. You're not my dad! That is contrary to what she said. Ahoy!
I'm single, and I'm just looking for somebody who likes to have. I'm just looking for somebody who likes to have fun, and is a fun-loving type gal. Brunettes are something, and so are redheads or blondes. That's tall women or short, because height is in the eye of the beholder. If you think about it, because someone who likes me for me is who I'm looking for, because I'm that type of guy who likes me and we could go out and do all kinds of things. I like all kinds of music. What I really want is someone who'll call me and will love me, because everyone I know is married, and I don't know anybody or anything, and it's just not right because I deserve love like anybody else. I don't need to rummage through the dumpster for a Playboy. God!
He was nice and
Wow.
sincere, and then he went back
like,
crazy.
this guy's a nice guy. And they went, oh my
Dude, he
God.
jumped off the
Crashed and burned real quick.
Yeah, crashed and burned real quick. All right, hobby news. right. So
really just putting the
I don't
flex
know.
on
So I don't know if everyone saw the preview, the pictures of Superman, the movie coming out,
Yeah.
James Gunn's version.
Heck yeah,
So it was
dude.
quite
Amazing.
fun.
Love it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Yep, I
thinking
saw that.
that it's gonna be dope.
I saw
They're using more bright colors. Mr. Terrific looks like right out of the comics.
If they'll do a dang movie and make it look like a comic book movie instead of some dark future disaster movie.
I'm wondering if they're going to CG enhance his suit.
Yeah, I think
It's
they
awful
will.
baggy, right?
I think they will. Yeah.
And I think they want
A little bit, not too much. You know, the thing is that when I initially saw this actor, David Corenswet, he looked kind of thin. I didn't know he was going to do it, but it looked like he actually gained some muscle. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, man, they shoot him up with all sorts of stuff. He can gain muscle as fast as you want.
Yeah,
When they're
look.
back.
So yeah,
It's kind of a weird pose.
yeah,
and-
it doesn't look natural.
Right.
It doesn't like look super fitting.
It's like a mannequin.
Like they have in the past. They fit in the past, you know.
I think he looks good
See
though.
the Nick Cage version, you know. That thing is
It
like
looks a lot like Tom
glove.
Welling, I think.
Yeah, well, it looks like, you know, like around the torso that it doesn't fit. It's not that tight. You know what I mean? It looks like it might be not. Hasn't. I don't know if he needs to like. They need to adjust it. So you know, this is all just early photos. But if you look behind him, he has Ed Kathegi. He's playing Mr. Terrific. I think there's a better picture of him.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, no,
key on the face and everything.
yeah.
Classic.
So in the background's a Hummer. When I was in the Army, I drove a Hummer. And there's James Gunn. So yeah, I actually, you know, because initially they had one where I guess he was like tying his boots, whatever, and then there in the background there was like a comet. I think a lot of people didn't like that image. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
that was
I
like
thought
that first one, right?
that
It was a
Like in
CGI
penthouse or
image.
something?
So
yeah,
Trev,
exactly, CGI.
which version of Mr. Terrific is, or do we know? Is that supposed to be Michael Holt or newer?
Michael Holt, I think.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
yeah, Michael Holt.
And
then-
there's
and then-
another. Go ahead, Paul.
So, and everyone knows who Green Lantern Guy Gardner is going to be. It's going to be Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah,
Great.
he's a solid actor. So, I mean, Gunn, he put together a pretty good cast, and
Firefly.
yeah, I think he's gonna. I think it's gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to it.
You know what
and then-
else? Oh,
go ahead. What's up, Vox?
You know what else looks good? Are you still talking Superman? Because there's another movie I want to talk about that's coming out.
Well, me too.
Hi, Rock.
I like Nicholas Holt as
John.
Lex Luthor too. I think he's a pretty good actor. I think he can do Lex Luthor for quite a while.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
No one
I
will
don't
ever
know
be
if you
better than
guys
Dean
saw
Hackman.
the- I don't know if you guys saw the trailer
What?
for Red One, but it's Santa gets kidnapped, and it's what's his name? J.K. Simmons as Saint Nick, and
Yeah.
it's The Rock and Chris Evans.
That should be good.
It looks pretty darn good. It looks really funny, and it looks very violent, but it looks really fun.
Nice. All right. How about the trailer for Nosferatu?
I haven't
Directed by
seen it
Eggers.
yet.
So, okay, I'll just say it. I had the trailer, but okay. So before the show, when I got home, I had internet issues. I couldn't figure anything out. I couldn't load anything, and then I unplugged the cables and stuff, and reset my router, and then everything turned back on. Right. So the program that I use to load videos, it said that my subscription was expired. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Whatever could go wrong went wrong. So I don't have that. I'll actually show it next week. So
Who's playing
yeah, no, it looks
Nosferatu?
Dracula.
What's that?
Who's playing him? The actor.
Oh, you got William Dafoe's in it.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
There are a few people. Yeah, it's Eggers, the same guy who did the Viking movie that came out not too long ago, and then he did the Lighthouse and The Witch.
Sounds
And,
good.
Yeah, he's good.
What about
The trailer
did you
looks
guys-
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it did.
What's up, James?
No, I said I thought you were done, and then I stopped because I realized he was talking. My bad.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Did y'all see the HBO picked up Lanterns?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
You know, I'm sitting
is that
on a
back
bunch
on?
of, like Green Lantern comics. I'm just
Yes,
just
'cause they are-
I got all of them in like a box.
So which one?
a
Which
short
Green
box.
Lanterns?
What's that?
Just has Lanterns under James Gunn and Peter Safran
No, I was asking.
with Chris Bundy.
I was asking Paul which volume of Green Lanterns.
Oh, my bad.
Jeff Johns. I like Jeff. I like that run. That's I was never really a DC fan.
52 or
New 52 probably.
New 52, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
Blackest Night. Oh,
I really got into Lanterns during Blackest Night run. I
Yeah,
did
Blackest Night
52, but I went back and
Classic.
boom, I started. I'm still trying to grab.
Is that Hal Jordan?
Volume 2, Green Lanterns. Just great artwork, great stories. Some of the books are getting quite pricey. Like I'm still hunting a first Sinestro at a decent price.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing right now. Everything is kind of on a dip, And DC, the thing is that, dude, DC's coming up, and just like on newer issues, I read so much DC. I read very little Marvel, and it used to be flipped around. But let's see. Let me see if I can find a picture of
I
this.
follow writers. I tend to do that. Doesn't matter what company or what title. If it's a writer that I'm familiar with and I like what he writes, then I'll buy it.
I almost have even DC, even Marvel, but I lean towards more DC books.
Well, considering I've been dumping all my Marvels,
So I don't know if you heard over the weekend. There's a rumor that an actor is going to be playing Ghost Rider. Ryan Gosling.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
pretty interesting.
He's a good pick. He's a good pick for Ghost Rider.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's too
I
good
really
looking.
think so.
He
Actually,
needs to be a little uglier.
they can fix that. They can make him ugly.
He's too much of a pretty boy. I don't
I
know.
like Nicolas Cage.
I think that's what it is. I'm just
To me, to me, the guy's no great shake. Honestly, he's not particularly pretty to me. He's just is. But I'll say that he's definitely got more personality than Chris Evans. I think Chris Evans is kind of he's like looking at a wooden plank.
Right.
This is true.
I agree.
Yeah, no. What was Chris Evans actually offered the role or something?
No, I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna look at like that this archetype,
You can't be Captain America, Human Torch, and fucking Ghost Rider. That's just
I'm
give
just
me
saying,
everything.
like, if we're looking at this archetype of like actor, like the blonde boy actor, like I'm just saying, he's got more personality than Chris Evans, and
Yeah, for sure.
I would say he's not nearly as pretty as him. So
yeah,
He's a better actor than Chris Evans. Yes.
yeah, he's light years.
I agree.
Yeah, I think so.
I agree.
I personally like the old Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. I thought that was
Yeah.
I didn't think it was bad either. I didn't think it was bad. The special effects, probably not the best, but I didn't hate it. Definitely didn't hate it.
Yeah, where has he been lately?
He's been in movies. He's in here and there.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage takes every movie that comes across his table.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
He
didn't
does
read
the
that.
bad ones. I love him in Wild at Heart.
Yeah.
I liked him in Kick-Ass as Big
Yeah.
Daddy.
His dad.
All right. So Deadpool and Wolverine again. It's coming out next month. They're pre-selling tickets, movie tickets. Did anyone pre-buy tickets already?
No.
I haven't.
You have? Nice.
Yeah, he shook his head. Yes.
Say
The
yep.
thing with me is, DJ White, did you?
No, Trev, I was saying.
That
Well, what did you say?
popcorn
I didn't
bucket
hear what you
looks
said.
cool though.
No, dude, that movie is gonna single-handedly save Marvel.
I don't know about that. It'll
Oh,
do
dude,
good.
that's gonna be the highest grossing movie. People are gonna watch it 2 or 3 times. I know I'm gonna watch it at least
Yeah,
twice.
but just because that movie's going to do good doesn't mean the following movies are going to be good. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
It
okay.
might give a little bump and a little bit of encouragement to people to go see stuff, but if they keep on producing trash, then it's going to go back to people not going.
But this movie's gonna, dude. Trev, you already bought a ticket. I know you know this movie's just gonna kill.
This is not a typical MCU movie, though. You
No,
can't
it's
say
not.
that a movie that's Deadpool
It's
that's adjacent to the MCU is going to save the MCU.
So what I'm saying is maybe they could start making movies like that. You know what I mean? They don't. Doesn't have to be of the same blueprint because
No, it has to come from the top, and they need to change, the writers and that. If they're continuing with the same people and they keep producing shitty stories, people stop caring.
Yep.
And that's the problem with Star
Nobody
Wars.
cares about agendas. Nobody cares about what's going on. All you need to do is write good stories. Nobody cares who the
You go
characters
to the
are, what they
movies for
are, or who
escapism.
they're about. They'll like them because the story's good. But you've got stories, and everybody's going to take apart everything.
So Batmite made a good point, and I think that's what's happening with Star Wars right now with the Acolyte.
Absolutely.
I mean, check this out, and then it's so appropriate. Check this out. I was too sharp for that. You get the idea? It's like people want kick-ass stuff, instead of
We want escapism, not to go to the movies and see what's going on in the real world. We can see
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And the thing is, and they're making things that divides the fandom instead of like everyone saying, "Oh, that kick ass." Instead they make arguments of like real life stuff, and everybody has their own opinion about that, right? So it just separates everything, and it sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I want kick ass stuff.
If you stop pushing an agenda and just write a story, I mean, I always use the New 52 Batwoman. I can care less that her and the Question were a couple. I could care less that she was gay. She was a kick-ass character.
Right.
The story writing was good. I was into her, 110%. Renee Montoya was great as the Question. She was great as the background character. She was great as her partner. I could care less. The story was good. If you write good stories, nobody cares about all that other peripheral stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
They
100%.
get into the characters, and then they like the character, and they will follow the character. But when you push and make it, I don't know, just kind of try to push it all together, and there's really no substance behind it. This becomes more important, or that becomes more important. It's not the development of a person or the character or whatever it is. It's just the issues that become more important. Then nobody really cares.
Yeah,
exactly.
The issues are written into the story quite well. Then nobody cares about that. Those issues are being introduced because they're already invested.
Right.
They like the story. They like the characters. They're going to go in and they'll watch it over and over, or buy the books and read them over and over, But when you push things that are not real, there's no substance to it. There's no storyline, plot. There's nothing you can wrap your, little, minds around. It's just throw it on the fireplace.
I mean, that alone, that topic alone. I mean, we could talk the rest of the show. You know what I mean? Because, man, and we just want good stories. Just like Batman said, we just want good stories. We don't want all the politics, and all that stuff. Because You know, we deal with that in everyday life, and I think Random said it. Kevin, he said we want escapism. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We want to forget about our problems and have a good time. You know,
Yep.
You
we
go to
don't
a
have
movie
we
an
don't
hour
want
and
to
a half, 2
message
hours.
down our throat. Yeah. All right, but you know what? What would be awesome? More Sydney Sweeney.
Hmm. Yeah, it's my girl now. It's not Paul's girl anymore, ladies
Not
and
my
gentlemen.
girl.
It's my
Yeah.
girl.
Who'd we lose?
It's Vox. All right,
Patrick.
so we're gonna go a couple more videos and vlogs. Mr. Fidget is not here, so you're gonna do sports, okay?
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Pikachu!
What the hell?
I thought he was.
I am going to open my first batch of kombucha this year. I actually blended fresh strawberry and ginger to create it. So we're just gonna pop the top open and pour ourselves a nice little glass. It's just gonna like foam over if anything, but you just gotta be careful.
Why are you all scared then?
You freaking psyched me out. Oh my.
Wait! Oh
What just happened? I did something wrong because that smells
so bad! Oh my gosh, not me!
You know, first off,
Dude, that was
does
like
anyone
the
drink
Coke.
that? I don't mean to
Dude,
talk
that
crap,
reminds
but
me
does
of, like,
anyone drink
Diet
that stuff?
Coke and
Do you really?
Mentos
It's
with-
good for you. It's supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, I like it.
Not what he made. I'm pretty sure.
Not what he made, no.
What's up, Steve?
Oh,
Hey, it's the missus.
Paul.
hi,
Mr. 619.
Rude. What's up?
Rude.
Yeah,
Cool.
just got home. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
about to jump
Lost
on the
power.
stream. What I say?
DK
Chop
all
chop.
day.
Definitely hip hop. Definitely live life, love life, and stay up. Yeah, no, for sure,
Amen.
for sure, for sure. All right,
Yeah, that
Sport.
Pikachu video needs to get banned. That was kind of cringy.
If my Pepto one has to stay, your Pikachu one has to stay.
Okay. Fair point. Fair
Yeah,
point.
he need to be a Wiglet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Something
God.
like that.
He
Yeah.
need to
Sports.
the next one.
You like that? You like that?
All right. So, Mr. Voggs.
Yes. So in the sports world, I'm going to go real fast. Tennessee beat Texas A&M in the College World Series final, Game 3. It was a close game. It was 6-5. The Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup Finals over the Edmonton Oilers in 7 games, 2-1. Copa America's happening. The Euro is happening. Those are both soccer. The Olympics is coming up sooner rather than later. The NBA draft is not, it used to be one night, used to be a Thursday night. Now it's Wednesday and Thursday, and everyone's talking about Bronny James. Where's Bronny going to go? Because it's LeBron's dad. Personally, if I'm a team, I would just take a flyer on him in the second round. He's not first round talent. I don't get it. They're just saying it because he's LeBron's kid. He's only, I think he averaged like 5 points in college, 2 rebounds, and like an assist. Nothing first round screaming at you. If I'm a team, like I said, I would take him in the second half of the second round and just use him as a project and don't throw him into the NBA right away. Put him in the G League. Yes, I know LeBron has very, very limited time left in the NBA. He probably has 2 to 3 seasons left, but you can't just throw the kid into the Wolves, have him as a first round pick, and then say, "Oh, you don't need to go to the G League and you don't need to develop like our other young players," and just throw him in the NBA. No, throw him in the G League after you draft him so he can work on his game.
I like it.
People are going to draft Bronny just to get LeBron, so he'll go.
That's
in the first
what
round.
makes me really angry.
He'll go in the first round.
Yeah, easily. He's gonna go top 10. It's gonna drive me crazy because it's annoying talk.
He's not
worth
good.
a first round pick.
He's not good. He's not worth. He's not even
He's
NBA
overrated.
material.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
that's the thing. He's going to get drafted by name alone, and
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
not enough, man.
It's
That's
kind
it's
of
a
weird.
big boy sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna find out real quick that you know what I mean.
And I think he came out of college way too early. Like, yes, LeBron wants him to play with him. I think personally he should have stayed 3 to 4 years in college. So he can bump up the points per game, the rebounds per game. And he's a defensive player. Maybe he would be a first round pick if he stayed later in college, for sure. I would say he'd be a lock for a first round pick. This kid's a work in progress, a big work in progress.
Yeah, it's a gamble. It's gonna be a gamble. Drafting this kid.
I don't
know
like
It's
it.
weird because basketball
Yeah.
players have so much power that LeBron can do that. He's one of the
It
greatest
sickens
ever. He
me.
can have that
It
leverage.
Okay. Well, on that note, the Lakers they hired JJ Redick as their new
I
coach.
like him.
Right.
I think he got hired because he's LeBron's boy.
Yep.
And that you know what? Ooh, the guy's a good broadcaster. He
He's
was a good
smart.
player,
He's
but
really smart.
he's never coached in his life.
No, but he's really smart.
Yeah, you could be smart as hell, but if you don't have the coaching experience and then you take on the Lakers, dude,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense to me. Being a Laker fan,
the thing I like about JJ Redick, even though I'm a UNC fan, is and he went to Duke. The thing I liked in his press conference is he didn't say, "Oh, we're gonna just rebuild and get better slowly and slowly." He said, "We're gonna be chasing championships like the Lakers of old used to."
yeah, well, no, he said what everybody wanted to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course
No,
he's
I
going to
agree.
say that. Of course he's going to say we're going to be chasing championships. But you know what? They're not going to win any. They need to retool that team. The team's getting old.
They really do. I think. Yeah. No. I could go a whole stream talking about what's wrong with the Lakers, but I'm not going to because I don't like the Lakers. I only like Kobe and Shaq, and that's it. And Magic King, those guys.
It's okay though. I'm all right with that.
Yep.
I'm all right with that.
That's all.
All right. So, okay. So you said the Florida Panthers they beat the Edmonton Oilers 4
Yeah.
games out of 3. But the thing is, the Florida Panthers started out hot. They won the first 3 games. So the Edmonton Oilers they won 3 straight to force a game 7. Unfortunately, they didn't win. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy though, man. They made it exciting. It was an exciting game.
It was a great
I
game 7.
was at work. I didn't get to watch the full game, but I did watch the highlights. It was a dope game, man. They both
Yeah.
wanted to win that. So I mean, I kind of wanted the Edmonton Oilers to win, but it's whatever. I still don't know anything about hockey, but it's an exciting sport to watch.
Have you ever
It's
gone and seen a game?
It's not easy.
Have you ever went and seen a game?
We have the San Diego Gulls. I've been to a few games. Probably 6 or
My
7
brother
games.
goes to the Gulls games. Him and his son all the time.
Yeah, no, it's
lives in
fun.
San
It's
Diego.
fun to watch. You know what? And you know what's so cool about hockey? Dude, every game that I've gone to, there's been 1 or 2 fights. It gets pretty physical. You know what I mean?
You can go to a fight and a hockey game might break out.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah, right?
Hey, I do have one sport related thing to mention. I don't know how many of y'all are aware of the can you put me on full screen?
I can.
Nope. Just kidding.
The tribute they had to the Negro Leagues a few days
Yes,
ago.
that was
And
beautiful.
Reggie Jackson told about the racism in Birmingham when he played, and it is very emotional and very real.
I wouldn't play it because we could get flagged from Fox. Just a heads up.
Yeah. So when you have a chance, go look it up. It's all over YouTube right now. But try to find the one that's just the clip
Thanks,
instead of
LB.
the people talking about the politics behind it.
So Logic. Very nice.
Yeah,
no, that's
definitely
Reggie
worth a
Jackson.
watch.
I haven't seen Reggie Jackson in a while, man. That guy's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mr. October. Oh, dude, are those Reggie bars right next to him?
Yes.
Holy crap. Dude, when I was a kid, dude, I would get that at the store. But they're, if I remember correctly, they were kind of like Baby Ruths, but they were like circles.
Yeah. Right. I remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a lot of good things to say about his coach, manager, and the white players on the team. You know, they would go to a hotel and they would tell him he can't stay here. So they would all get back on the bus and go to the next hotel. They walked in a restaurant and they told Reggie that inn, he can't eat here. They would all leave and go to another restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And they really supported him.
Yeah.
It's a very emotional speech he gives, and I highly recommend watching it.
Very nice. Very nice, Kevin. Thank you for sharing that, man. All right. So we are going to skip Obscure Sports because I can't load any additional videos, but I do have some videos already lined up, and then we're going to go straight to Show and Tell.
I'll go last for show and tell. I kind of want to. I waited for to show Trev these.
Okay. If Patrick Hardy comes back, he's last. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That is so
weird.
I've
Show and
seen
tell.
some of those before.
Let me see what you have. No!
All right. Who would like to go first? Random, would you like to go first?
Sure.
All right.
Let's see. First, I'll show you this. Oops. I'll be going to meet Glenn Hubbard Saturday.
Oh, nice. Wow. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
So I picked up a couple of cards. I got to pick two because I don't want to spend more than $20.
84 Tops is gorgeous. That's
I really want to go with that one, and this is the glossy version of the 87
I
clear.
would get that. Yep.
So probably those two. I don't have the snake card.
I
Surprisingly.
bet people are gonna bring him. I bet he's gonna be like, finally a snake, not a snake card.
Right?
I think that'll be pretty cool. I always loved watching him and Dale Murphy and Yeah, that's when I was a kid and first got into baseball. It was those guys. Now, thanks to Sensei Domino, I've been looking at cigarette cards and I picked up these two.
Oh,
Those are really cool.
nice.
Those are really, really cool, man.
Those are
Sir
nice.
Isaac Newton and John Wesley, the father of Methodism.
When did those come out?
1927.
Wow.
That's super cool.
Ogden's Leaders of Men.
Where do you get something like that?
eBay.
eBay. Those two cost about $5. They are not as expensive as you would think.
Amazing.
And
Those are
then
great condition too. They don't look beat up.
these are in amazing condition.
Oh, wow.
These are 1937,
Those are nice.
and these are famous British authors. And I really wanted the G.K. Chesterton because I'm a big fan of him. And I was going to spend $5 on that one card, and Sensei Domino pointed out that there's an auction where you can get the whole set, and it's $19 if nobody else bids against you.
Holy moly.
Nice.
So for $19, I got the entire 40 card set.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Heritage?
you get cheering for that.
What's that?
Did you use Heritage, the auction house?
No, eBay.
eBay. Okay.
And it's got, I don't recognize most of them, but Aldous Huxley, Brave New World,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A.A. Milne, Winnie the Pooh,
Winnie the Pooh.
and down here somewhere, H.G. Wells.
Oh wow.
War of the Worlds.
Very cool.
And just for those 4 or 5, it was worth the $20 to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are in great shape.
Yeah, like you said, they're beautiful, like brand new.
Yeah.
Did it come in those pages?
Yeah, came in the pages. I got a steal on that.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a book here. I took all the $3 or $4 rares, put them in a book. 40 Pokemon rares that are under $5 a piece. I'm going to auction it on eBay. So if you want a chance, go check out my eBay page.
Very cool.
Nice.
So, the thing is that a lot of us here in the panel, we do have YouTube channels, and a lot of people in the chat. Make sure you sub up to each other. The thing is, my site, my stream, it's a community stream, and we definitely need to support each other. So I just wanted to add that.
I started a channel. Everybody's got a channel but me.
No, I have a
Oh,
channel.
dude. You'd kill it. All right. So was that it, Kevin?
That's it.
All right, brother. You ready, Doreen?
Yeah, I have a small little.
Okay.
So I picked up a couple of Bronze Age horror from a friend of mine. These are us on Instagram. So, witching hour 48.
Wow.
Nice.
So nice.
The Chinese.
Bronze Age beauties.
Very cool.
Unexpected 149.
Cool.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that cover's awesome.
And then the unexpected 156.
Ooh, I accuse you of my murder.
Yeah, that's me pointing at
That
James. You're like,
real
you.
I got to get some of those Mylars for my Bronze Age.
Everybody likes the Mylights. I went with comic.
Those covers are also gorgeous.
What kind?
Those covers are also fantastic.
Sorry.
The covers are also fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Bub's World really likes this one because it's all centered. He's all into centered comics.
Yeah.
He told me if I was ever to get rid of it, that he would be a good person to. I said okay, but yeah, a nice little haul for under $15.
Nice.
Very nice.
So, it's really hard. They're getting because too many people. So all you people, stay away from my Bronze Age horror. People are discovering them and the prices. I was at. I probably told you guys this last week when I was at Near Mint Sunday. Somebody was selling a couple books for like $80, and I'm like going, nope.
Wow.
Not.
Yeah.
These
It's
are.
amazing what people try to get for something just because it's old and they know they can. People don't know. But we
Yeah. These guys are. I mean, there's a few books like House of Mystery 177, I think, is Bernie Wrightson's first pro work.
Right. That would be high. I love Bernie Wrightson.
178 or 176, I think, is first Gregory Gargoyle. So certain books in
Certain
run are I can see being a little pricey. I mean, I bought the first Witching Hour #1 at WonderCon a couple years ago. But most of the books in the run, they're well loved, well read. It's hard to find in high grades, but it's all about, to me, the stories are campier than anything, but it's all about the covers.
I love them.
Love the covers.
Very nice. So can you show me the one with the skeleton on that dude's knee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's a ventriloquist or something.
That is beautiful.
Sorry for the glare and the Mylars, but
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, what kind do you use?
I like Comic Proline. They're out of Canada.
Hopefully they're cheaper than my lights.
I think they're all kind of expensive.
Yeah,
Comikaze really like them, and I was having a hard time getting my lights back, kind of during the COVID. So I was able to get some Comic Proline, and I've been using them ever since.
Yeah, you could order it from Amazon. You can get it from Amazon.
I just get them directly from their US site. They throw a lot of deals out. Shipping can be pricey, but sometimes they go. You're more than welcome to live in the. You can live in the garage. Live in the garage, Bill.
Doreen, can I live at your house?
You can read my book club edition of Dune first print.
Nice.
So, but yeah, that's it. I don't have
Very
anything
cool.
else. That's what I got.
Trev, you ready to go, Trev?
Yep.
Let's go.
I got quite a few to show because I have my heroes coming home, or at least the highlights.
Yay!
But first, we got this week. We got the
nice.
Scotty Young variant.
The big Marvels cover. Those are cool. I cannot afford them.
The little Marvels.
I know. I love that.
I don't know. I've been on
I
the
didn't
Scotty
think
Young
that came out already. I thought that was a couple weeks away.
We got Absolute Zero finally starting.
Yeah, getting that tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Oh man,
Mark White and Dan Moreland grabbed the foil cover.
Nice.
Tina says hi. Tina says, I got here in time to
Tina.
see Trev.
What's up, babe?
There you go.
Probably the cover of the week.
Hey,
Art
Tina.
Germ is the Tanner.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Grabbed this foil.
Oh yeah.
Hello, nurse.
Still on Superman Great series. Only shown about half the books I picked up. Picked up a shitload of variants, but Rook Exodus, if you're not on the Ghost Machine train, grab a couple of these titles. They're awesome.
Nice.
Grabbed a couple statues this week. Grabbed this Jim Lee, Todd McFarlane.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Wasn't that at GameStop? I saw one at GameStop.
Yep, it came out Thursday at GameStop.
Did they have a
Nice.
Batman? Are they having a Batman?
Oh yeah, there's a couple different Batman for sure.
Hey, did you, Trev? Did you hear about Francisco Mentina? How they said that a lot of his cover art was AI.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Oh my gosh, DC actually they took out all his art from all the covers.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that yesterday. That blew my mind.
Shout out to the Funko Pop collectors, but my first Funko Pop purchase.
Wow.
This is actually my channel insignia, Pain and Naruto.
Yeah.
My favorite and the best fight in all of anime.
I'll have to
I'll
watch
fight
it.
you on that if you don't agree. And then we have my Heroes Con haul. I was sick the first couple of days, so Mike got me a couple of Jenny Frizen signed.
Sir. That's
Got
my
this
girl.
Valkyrie Phoenix variant. Got the first Yara.
God, it's so good.
Okay.
And of course, you guys know how I am with Kiss covers.
Kiss cover.
Nice.
Had to get that. Izzy vs. NYC did me a sketch cover of Darth Maul.
That is gorgeous.
Wow.
And he did like a paint thing with the lightsaber. He did it with paint.
Dang. Yeah,
Awesome.
my Anakin's coming
so
in this week. So I'll show my Anakin next week, Paul.
Cool.
And my two highlights, I was only there for about 3 hours, but it was the last day and there was no lines. So Larry Hama, I was able to just walk up to him, have a nice conversation with him. The first time he was asked all weekend to do a remark. So he did one for me, and he hasn't done a Storm Shadow, he said, in years. So he did this Storm Shadow.
Yeah, I think it was someone in your comments on your live, Trev. It said someone said Storm Shadow looks like he's cutting the rope.
Yeah, that's what he's. Yeah, he's having him come from behind the building to cut his rope, and that's the first appearance of Storm Shadow. If you didn't know, Tina gave me this book for my birthday.
Oh,
yeah, woohoo!
And John Jang, he's a friend of the community. Met him a couple
yeah.
different times in streams, and he did this Doomsday.
Wow,
Ooh, freaking awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
Trev,
that
I'll
is
take a
sick.
picture of what I got, but those are so much better. Nice.
And I wasn't able to buy any of the books. I wanted the gold books, and I was there. So whenever I got back, I got this. Finally, the Jenny Frizen Darth Afra.
Wow.
Ooh, awesome.
That's so cool.
Nice.
It used to be a really pricey. It used to be like a $500 book at one time.
Wow.
Yep.
But talking about Batmite, I mean, this is a lesbian character that you would not even know she's really a lesbian because her relationships are just regular relationships. They don't make it about her being a lesbian.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
But
it's
that just goes the story.
well written character.
And she's a good character. I love Dr. Afra.
That's all I got.
Dude, that was
Nice.
dope.
That was fire.
You ready, Vogs?
Oh yeah.
Firepower.
So I showed my Cures haul last week. I'll send Trev a picture. Shout out to the Adventurous Joe. He told me he had one of the covers for Moon Knight, or not Moon Knight, Space Ghost that I didn't have. I got one of them and I wanted a certain one. He's like, "Oh, I have an extra." So I wait and he sends me a package that's like $15 worth. And I'm like, dude, no way this book just cost $15. Threw in a bunch of extras. I didn't even ask for it. He sent me this Spider-Man.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's insane.
Kind of weird. He looks anorexic. I told Paul he looks super anorexic.
I've never even seen that before.
This Spider-Man. The Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin, nice.
This Spider-Man.
Oh, great.
That's part of the Beyond storyline. I've got all that
Yep.
storyline.
I like this cover a lot, but the next one I like better. But
Yeah, I've got that one.
Nice.
this one, because everyone should know, Spider-Gwen's my favorite Marvel female character. She is, by far.
Oh, nice.
That's a great
Nice.
one.
Nice
That
cover.
Greg Land. Who's that?
I don't know.
Who's
I
it
don't
say down
know.
there at the bottom?
Art Rico?
Oh, okay, Rico. Okay.
Oh wow, no, that's a beautiful cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
The Amazing Spider-Man, the Hobgoblin's Last Stand.
John Romita Jr.
Yeah, a bunch of these are Romita Juniors.
Yeah.
This Spider-Man.
Oh,
That's
I don't
Silk?
remember. Trev, do you remember Silk, right?
Oh yeah. David Nakayama. That's a good one.
It's a nice
This
cover.
one.
Another David Nakayama.
mm-hmm.
Then he threw in some X-Men as well.
So many.
Juggernaut.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Freaking awesome.
This one I'm gonna get done at Heroes next year. I'm gonna get done in silver ink. I already got something from Izzy. I don't know who I'm gonna get next. Maybe Roscoe.
Nice.
That's the infamous book right there.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you like open up the first page, it has the actual cover, and it's the one that Miss Marvel, quote unquote, dies, but she's actually only dead for like 1 month, and they brought her right back. It was just a big gotcha deal.
Okay.
Read
Jubilee.
Boggs, read what Jay wrote.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I heard some.
Yeah,
some
Roman's
shit
father.
died.
Nice cover. Nice cover.
Roman Reigns' father. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. Jubilee. These were all throw-ins. I'll show the main book.
Nice cover for that, though.
Wolverine.
Nice.
That's nice.
Dude, throw-ins? Man, those are pretty good
Wolverine
throw-ins.
as well. I
Yeah.
didn't ask for these.
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
Doctor Strange, Surgeon Supreme.
Yeah.
Okay.
Iron Fist reprint, but it's foily.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's that lenticular.
Yeah, I can't even say that. Say that again, Batmite.
Lenticular.
Okay.
Yeah, like the little 3D images.
Uncanny X-Men.
Portflix.
Man, you got a haul.
Poker cards.
You're telling me
You got a
and
Treb
there's
haul.
more, trust me.
How many comics you got?
This one I thought was the Amazing Spider-Man lenticular, but it's actually Deadpool kills Cable.
Yes, dude, it's a great one.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
a
dude,
oh,
it's funny,
such a
and
good
it's
one.
like I think at the beginning he's like, "Got you fooled." This one's
Hey, Boggs,
really cool.
real quick, Boggs, is that shirt from the 80s or the 90s?
This shirt,
Yeah.
I have no idea. My sister gave it to me for my Christmas.
It looks
I think it's from
80s.
the
Maybe
80s.
even
It looks
70s.
80s, doesn't it? It looks pretty vintage.
Dude,
Yeah.
my sister bought it for me for Halloween, Christmas. I was like, okay.
For Halloween.
Fantastic Four, Hulk versus Thing, or son versus daughter, Wolverine.
Oh, cool.
Lenticular.
Dude, you got a nice haul.
Hell yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
No, trust
Especially for
me.
all
I'm
these
like,
throw-ins.
I'm gonna be showing
Jimmy.
these on the Comic Vets tomorrow too, because those
Yeah,
guys
the free
haven't
comic
seen them.
book day one. That's a cool cover.
Star
I like
Wars.
that.
I already have one of these, so if someone needs one, and then he also threw this one in.
Yeah.
I didn't get this one on Free Comic Book Day. Supposedly, it's his first appearance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got a big haul. I'm almost done. This is the Space Ghost. I'm on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you said that was a good read.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Space Ghost. I need to get the second one eventually. I don't know how I'm gonna find it, but
Third one's going to be out
this
next
one.
week or two.
Shout out to Batmite, James, and I for liking Batman. Look at this, Dark Knight Death Metal.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
If someone doesn't want to piss off.
Yeah.
What?
That's AI. No, I'm kidding.
Shut up, Paul.
Right there, man.
Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter.
It was like a 10-pound box or what?
Right?
Yeah, it was heavy,
Yeah,
dude.
shipping.
And then
Oh my gosh.
it's only a 2-part series. He sent me the second one too of Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter.
Somebody's going out of business with all these giveaways, man.
Yeah.
But that's all, dude. Yeah, no, I think Joe, and I'm showing them on the Comic Vet tomorrow because I don't think those guys have seen it. Joe, of course, probably will be on there.
So shout out your boy again. What was his name?
The Adventurous Joe, Joseph
Yeah,
Michaels.
yeah.
Joseph Michaels, yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
I know him, dude. That was awesome of him. Very kind.
Oh, trust me, I was like, dude, what the hell? Now I'm expecting a big package from Izzy because I'm like, oh, I'm getting the Anakin. He's like, I'm gonna throw in extras. I'm like, oh god.
So
He always throws in extra.
hip hop Team Nerd Herd said Del
Del Otto,
Space Ghost
yeah.
cover was fresh.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I
Thank you,
love
Christine.
Del Auto covers.
Patrick, the
Patrick,
secret
the
word
secret word is
is
Green Goblin.
They can get a little dark sometimes, but beside that.
Oh, come on. You bought the set that I bought. Because
I got you, Christina. I got you.
Out of
That's
the
me.
the
It's
loving
coming. It's
couple
coming, I
in
promise.
Ohio, who's gonna go first? Is it gonna be Crass with Bethany or DJ Wise?
Yeah. Take me off screen. I'm scared.
What is behind DJ?
Trash
Looks
can.
like
What
a
is
trash
that?
can.
A
Is that
trash
a trash
can?
can?
What the heck?
I thought that was like a creature.
What is that?
One of
Put
the
it in the garage.
one of the three trash
Is
cans
that what you're
they
going to
use
show for show and tell? You're going to show us what's in the trash can?
It's a
Yeah, there you
raccoon.
go.
Where they put the body.
This is last night's chicken.
No, that's still in the fridge.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Chicken's in the fridge. Sorry, my nephew's sitting next to me at the table.
Body.
So I opened some Lorcana, and these are just the ones that I thought were cool.
Nice.
Shut up, Will.
Yep. Found some today.
Or I won't show you this one.
Hey!
Oh, there you go.
That's my spirit animal in Disney. A
And
stupid
then
chicken.
the foil Pua.
Nice.
And then this one because Kevin.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I ended up getting 2 Simbas.
Simba.
Nice. Where did you get these Lorcana cards? Where'd you buy them at?
I don't know, where'd you buy them at?
So we went to Ollie's for the first time today out here, and we found there's a place called Recess Games next to it. It's a top store. It looks freaking awesome, dude. You'd love it. And they had some Lacora up on the wall, so she wanted to get some Lacora.
What did you just call it? Lacora?
Lorcana. Before we left.
Liquor? If you called it liquor, I was gonna die. I'd be like, James.
No, it wasn't liquor. Yeah, so.
You're muted. Thor.
I think she's
Sorry, my sister was asking a question.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
Yes.
Oh.
Vampirella.
And Vampirella.
It's not the
I
foil
need that
cover,
one
but we
so
found it.
bad. I need one of those so bad. Yes, more Frizzin.
Found the Frizz and
Of course.
Catwoman, one of them.
Of course, we had to look
So
everywhere.
this was the local, one of the local comic stores called Comics Ago.
Let's go Frizzy.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait, Trip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
yeah,
got the portfolio too.
I
Yeah.
got the big poster.
Yeah. Just like, all that's in there.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
I need to
haven't
buy.
opened it
I
yet
need to
either.
get one of those.
Yeah.
Some of them I already have like the actual comic for.
The Apple comic, yeah.
Okay, I'll take it then.
I think I have to do one of those.
I'm kidding.
Good luck, dude, over her dead body.
You have to
Hey,
pry it out
James.
of my cold, dead hands, sir.
So you collect Frizzin, right?
We
You
just
have-
started.
Do you have that one?
I
Not
can't
yet.
see what that one is.
I'll
He said
send it.
No, not
so.
DM me and I'll send it to you.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm like, not yet.
Yeah,
That's all I
DM.
got. That's all we found.
All right, cool. All right, let's bring in your hubby.
My worst half.
your
Mm.
hubby.
Worst half. Is that what you're calling him right now? The guy by the trash can?
Hey, that's why
there's
he's
no
the
time.
worst half.
I moved it. I moved it.
Oh,
Oh, boo.
He's out in the garage.
We
Turn the
want
camera
trash
so you
can.
can see out the garage. Look at all the
nice.
green.
Brand new car.
Hold on. There you go.
Nice.
So I would show you the. So we come out here in 2019, right? I've never been. We come out of the bingo hall at night, and I'm like, "What are all those lights?" She's like, "Those aren't lights. Those are lightning bugs."
Yeah.
Nice.
I've
Lightning bugs.
never seen lightning bugs before.
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
He grew
Go
up
get a
in
jar.
California.
Get a jar.
Oh, they
That's
don't
a
have
shock.
them here in Cali.
Yeah, born and raised in Southern California. I ain't seen shit.
Wow.
We call them Firefly.
Anyways, so
They're
we
lightning
visited
bugs.
our first morning here. We visited the flea market. She wanted to get one of the pastries out here called Snoogle, which she loves. So of course I wanted to try and find a comic store. So I pulled out and found a couple things from that place.
Nice.
Nice.
One of the old Power Rangers that caught my eye.
Yep.
Bless you.
Nothing special, but it, pretty cool because I like the Power Rangers. So And then when we were digging for her Catwoman Frizen, found this pretty nice Catwoman Batman.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Dope cover. Holy shit.
That's Jim Lee.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah.
Favorite artist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
putting my face on Batman's
kills it.
face. That's how I feel.
and I wanted to get the Gotham by Gaslight that came out, the Kryptonian Age, but I found the variant, so I went with that one
Yeah.
that came out.
Nice.
So
That's
pretty cool
dope.
there. We do have our pull list from tomorrow and last week, but that'll be next week's show because obviously that's back in Arizona. Found a nice Suicide Squad with Harley.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
There.
It's like her growing up. That's pretty cool.
It's like
Right?
the evolution
Yeah.
of man. The evolution.
Yeah, look at the
of-
mallet. It's Joker's face.
Oh, that's funny.
So, and then I found the bundle pack of Spider-Man. I thought it was a 3-pack. It was an actual 5-pack. These are from 95 and 96. Spider-Man team up featuring X-Men. There you go.
There we go. Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Got my girl Rogue on the cover.
That was issue 1 there. Issue 2 was Spider-Man featuring Silver Surfer.
Dope.
Nice.
Third one was Spider-Man featuring the Fantastic Four.
Nice.
So not too bad. 5 books for $15.
Not bad
So
at all.
do you think,
Spider-Man
being out in Ohio, that there's deals to be had out there?
Yes, because we're going from Arizona, where we have one shop 30 minutes away, to multiple shops within like 30 minutes away.
Wow.
Nice.
So they're all over.
Yeah, I have 2
Spider-Man featuring the Avengers.
I have 2 shops with me. One 20 minutes away, one 10 minutes away. I don't like the owner from the 10 minutes away. He's kind of sketchy.
So you guys live in Arizona now?
Currently,
They do, yeah.
Going to be moving to Ohio, where we're currently staying with her parents right now. And then issue number 5 was Spider-Man, Gambit, and Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck.
Heck yeah.
I want to see Howard the Duck crossover with Scrooge McDuck.
Right?
Well,
And,
Marvel
so
has them both now, so yeah.
They didn't have any comic books at Ollie's today for like the mystery pack that Cat Fan usually does, but I did find this, so I went with this graphic novel, Death of Superman.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
There you go. It's classic.
I heard that's a good one. I really have heard that.
Man, I made a lot of money off that first issue when it came out. I bought 5 of them at cover price, and within days later sold them for $30 a piece. And 2 months later, they were back down to $3 a piece.
You like it, Trevor?
The hype was definitely there.
I was
The
I was
hype was
depressed
way
for a
over.
solid month because of that book.
Dude, they were on CNN acting like this was the end of Superman, and all of us collectors are sitting here going, dude, they're not doing away with
Nobody
Superman.
dies in comics.
He dies.
That's
People
people
die
didn't
all the
realize.
time and come right back.
Yeah.
I mean,
No one truly
what a
dies.
publicity stunt.
Yeah. Unless you're Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Or Bruce's
parents.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's alive
Bruce's
right now
parents.
in the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
Where's Patrick? I wonder.
Just look at
So,
that gorgeous garage door.
So,
hey, Paul.
TJ, was that it, or did you have something else?
No, that's it.
Paul,
Okay.
one last thing. The
Please.
garage door is open. Remember
Oh
you
my
made
God.
my joke, guys.
Hey, y'all
Don't
got
make me do it.
sunlight.
Don't make me do it, Will.
So, like right now, like around 6:30, the sun's out already, right? And then it doesn't get dark until like close to 8. So there's a lot of daylight. I like it.
8:30.
Fortunately, it's 9:30 where I'm at. It's quite dark.
Hey,
Manga, sorry.
Herbert,
homie, Seattle homie, my Pinoy brother. Interesting.
Oh, it's good.
Hi, Tina.
Sheena.
No.
So, So I've been saving up for San Diego Comic Con, which is next month. So I haven't been going crazy. It's hard because there's still things out there. I mean, I still have things that are going to come in the mail, but
Yeah.
the majority of my money I'm trying to save, hopefully for a Grail. We'll see, But see, I'm not like Trev, man. I have to wait like everyone else. I don't get my comic books early. That's okay because it gives me a reason to go out there. If not Wednesday, Thursday, because I love my LCS. It's Never Comics in downtown San Diego. But let me show you what I picked up. What I picked up last week. I think I showed these already on Aaron's channel. What's his channel called? Sports Cards and Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And on Friday,
Come on, Paul.
it's Aloha Friday. On Fridays, that's his show. On Friday.
Friday's late. Well, late for the East Coast.
No more shout out for Paul.
So, but man, I'm not sure if I showed these. If I showed these already, sorry.
I think you showed only a handful, not all of them.
Okay, good. All right. So these are what I picked up, and the thing is, Trev loves DC. He loves Superman, but he doesn't. You don't like Batman, Trev? You like Batman?
I got Batman oversaturated a couple years ago, so I'm just kind of like, it's just too much Batman.
So right now, Chip Zdarsky's writing. So right now, Chip Zdarsky's writing Batman. I love it. I love the this title, and then right now they're gonna come out with Absolute. Is it called Absolute
Power.
Yeah. Where what's her name?
Amanda Waller.
Amanda Waller.
And then they're
Failsafe.
gonna have Failsafe, and then they're gonna
Queen
have
Brainiac.
a female Brainiac.
Yep.
Does she have a name, or is it just female Brainiac?
Queen
Lady
Brainiac.
Brainiac.
Oh, cool. Oh, she's a queen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's Queen Brainiac, but she's made by Brainiac, so she's
She's made by Brainiac. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Batman, and then Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Right now, Tom Taylor's writing it, but it looks like he's going to get off the title. He's been writing it since, I believe, issue 80, and I've collected Nightwing since issue 1. So I'm not sure if I'm going to collect Nightwing after Tom Taylor leaves the title. We'll see. I'll grab I don't know who. I didn't look who's writing after Tom Taylor, but we'll see. But
Are they going to reboot it?
Are they going to reboot it to 1?
I think they might start with the 1. Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, that's been going on for a long time.
Yeah. So right here, Immortal Thor, my only Marvel title that I picked up. And then, of course, Spawn, collecting with Durs, my Spawn bro. Him and I collect Spawn. I'm trying to collect the whole run. It's hard. It's hard. Everything is like, all the packaging is like $30-$40.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna see. And then Street Fighter, Masters. Every time a Street Fighter comic comes out, I pick it up. I love Street Fighter. And then I also try to pick up a blank cover. So I've been stacking blank covers because a lot of people have gone to cons already, like 3 or 4 cons. Trev, Vogs, Evil Mike, those guys went to Heroes. San Diego Comic Con will be my first comic convention of the year. After that, in October, I'm going to LA Comic Con. And then later in October, they're going to have a smaller Comic Con in San Diego. It's called Comic Fest, San Diego Comic Fest.
I need a hero.
And then Destro came out, another Energon comic. I'm collecting everything Energon. I'm loving it. And this title right here, Destro, is awesome. It's amazing. So as far as this title, I try to collect all the covers that my LCS offered. So this is the A cover. I got this cover,
Cobra,
and then I got the 1 and 10.
That's
and then
sick.
they
I
had
like
the 1
that.
and 25, and I grabbed that.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then later this month, in the end of June, actually this coming Friday, Joshua Williamson is going to be at my LCS. So
Nice.
I end up buying. I already have Cobra Commander, the one, but I end up picking up this one because this one is John Zhang. He drew this, so I'm gonna get Joshua Williamson to sign it, and then when I go to Comic Con, have John Zhang sign it as well. So yeah,
John Jang.
John Jang. You know what? I was calling him. I was calling him John Jiang.
I'm sure he hears it all.
Yeah. And you know what? And the thing is, if I said it wrong, I would hope that he would correct me because
I'm gonna tell him right
disrespect
now. I'll be
saying their
like,
name
"Dang,
right.
Paul's an idiot."
Besides being bad in technology, I'm bad with names.
Yeah, what's my name?
Vogs 18.
Yeah, good job.
All right.
You
But
passed.
that is not the last thing I'm going to show. Okay, so our friend, the friend of the show, one of the amazing friends, Patrick Hardy, he actually sent me something in the mail.
Let's go.
And it was unexpected. I got it in the mail because he kept on saying, "Oh, did you get a packet?" I go, "Oh, you sent me something?" He goes, "Yeah." And then for some reason, it said it was delivered, but it was still in LA. And yeah, it was just a weird thing of how they were tracking it. But if I finally got it, and when I opened it, I was pretty stoked. I mean, he got me. And you know, there are not shows that I watch, but I know of. I never watched Jessica Jones on Netflix. That was the only one. Like I watched Daredevil.
Hey, that was the best one.
Luke Cage. I know. Someone told me that. I watched Luke
Freaking
Cage,
David
and then
Tennant.
I watched Iron Fist. Oh boy. So, but Jessica
Yeah,
Jones
right.
was not one that I watched. And then he actually sent me. I guess she had a name badge. And this is the one that he sent me this
Oh, dude,
medical
that's so
information,
cool.
Jessica Jones. I have no screen. Yeah. I was like, oh,
You
that's
know
dope.
you're gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to watch it and look for it. And
Yeah.
then there's
It's
another
worth a lot.
another
It's worth
show
it.
For sure.
that he sent a prop to me. Westworld. I never watched Westworld.
Is
Now
that
I'm gonna
Patrick?
watch it.
Oh, speak up,
Oh,
Patrick.
Westworld, I
Patrick
hear it was
just
awesome.
got
I
back
never
in
did
here.
watch
Oh,
it either, but my
Paul,
friend of mine
Patrick's in here.
loved it.
So this thing right here is supposed to be like a body part. It kind of freaks me out. I would like hang it up. And I'm thinking, oh shit, I would be looking at it. So
Patrick, you should have
I
sent it
purposely
in
hid it in
a
the box because it kind of freaks me out. But Patrick
Patrick,
Hardy, dude, you are the man. Thank you so much for sending me this.
Patrick,
You're
you
welcome.
should have
You're
sent
welcome.
it in a cooler and
It's
been
going
like,
back in the box.
Yeah,
too.
inflated and everything, so it did
should
look
have
like a
sent
body
it in a
part.
cooler.
All right. So, of course,
Patrick is
when
last.
Patrick Hardy's on the show, he's always the last one because the things that he shows is amazing. You know, the guy collects one of a kind movie props to like the most amazing movies. You know, so let's put Patrick Hardy in. Dude, man,
Hey, man. How you doing?
let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's go, right? All right, let's start with some comics, right?
I
Okay,
want
Pop.
Patrick's autograph. That's what I want.
We got this lovely
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
Nice.
always love that stuff.
9.6 foil cover. Beautiful piece.
Heck yeah.
Comics.
oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah, First Electra.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
dang.
let me sign.
Trev,
Fine.
wait.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trev, did you see those first two that Patrick showed, the comic
Uh-uh.
slaps? Go back.
Who signed that
Go
one?
back.
Patrick?
Go back. Good.
Patrick, who signed that?
Here's one.
We got time. So, Trev, look.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
Who signed
yeah.
that gauntlet one? That's sick.
Okay. Let's moving right along here.
Nice.
Ooh.
Also signed.
Damn.
Nice.
All right. Man, I love the Campbell Girl covers, man. Love the Campbell Girl covers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Amazing. The
Yeah.
two best girls too, right there.
Who's that? Rogan who?
Psylocke.
Scarlet Witch.
Psylocke, man.
Yes.
I like
no,
Psylocke.
yeah,
Yes.
Nice. I know.
Just a beautiful, beautiful.
You'll love
cover
that
right
one.
there.
Oh, I did.
Okay, I gotta bring some stuff over because I'm having power issues here. I'm trying to keep up. So bear with me here. I'm gonna step away for a second, and I'll be right back with some awesome stuff.
All right, awesome.
So he showed his best stuff. Show's over. Okay, bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
On fire.
Hey, have you guys seen the Spider-Man cover coming up soon?
No, what is that?
Okay.
Okay,
It'll be when the Deadpool movie comes out.
this is the Green Goblin 2, the James Franco
Oh wow!
Gauntlet.
No way.
Yo.
Right?
This is the prototype for that.
Huh.
Super cool.
That is so cool. And that went on his arm?
Yeah, it's the one that's on his right arm.
Yeah.
Right.
It like popped
You never
out.
seen that movie?
This is like
Spider-Man-
this is screw.
the
It doesn't
Spider-Man
quite
3?
function right.
Was
yeah,
it 2 or 3? It was 2. Wasn't it?
Yeah, this is Spider-Man 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, so this is like Green Goblin 2,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
a missed opportunity if you ask me. But
Right.
it is what it is, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Hold tight. Next one coming up.
James Franco is awesome. I got the dopest dope that you've ever smoked. Dopest dope I've ever smoked.
I have that video somewhere.
This is the
the mask.
prototype Green Goblin 2.
Nice.
Dang.
It's on a James Franco cast.
Cool.
Nice.
It's assembled with magnets. Like,
Oh wow.
show you how it works here. It like
Wow.
pops off. This thing fits his face so well. It's like it like snaps into place, and that's that.
Yeah.
And like there's like almost no play. It's a pretty amazing
Wow.
piece.
That is
Well made.
really well made.
But, yeah, there we go.
Dude, that's so dope. And when did you get that?
These were 2 recent pickups for me. So I don't know. Was that I showed it to you guys? I think pretty much right away. So it was like the last week here or so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I showed it in chat. I think pretty much right away. That and the gauntlet that showed up. I can show you the Wick stuff on the wall if you like. I won't touch it.
Let's go.
If you
Let's
want to
go.
roll the dice.
Yeah, man.
Roll dice. Let's roll.
Okay. All right. If I lose power, so you know, if I drop out, I just lost power. So
Yeah, it's all good.
all right, here we go. This is the John Wick sword.
What?
And a gun.
Kind of
Jeez.
see the whole thing there.
Yeah.
No, don't say that word. Those are just baseballs.
Oh,
Baseballs, right?
yeah.
yeah.
Freaking YouTube.
The lovely bat that it is.
That stand is like clear.
It
It's
goes with the
Right.
they match like
The nunchuck.
yeah that
And
I
the
also
suit?
I picked up the bow too, but it hasn't arrived yet.
Okay.
So well, for next week maybe.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I showed this one before or not. This was also a pretty spectacular new arrival for me. Anyway, this was the In the Mouth of Madness Fishman.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Jeez.
That's
Super,
me
super
every
rare.
Monday. That's a picture of me every Monday.
You
I
like
thought
never
that was
see
your
stuff in
everyday
that film
face.
ever.
That's you every day, Vogs.
Like not
That's
other than the
what
book
I
anyway.
I thought it. You said it.
Nice. Thanks.
And then of course
Nice.
this was the troublemaker last week. Although I'm not touching it. I just
Yeah,
wanna-
no.
Yeah.
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 Pick that
I'm
up.
not touching it.
Yeah, yeah.
But that is the troublemaker from last week.
Yep, that's right.
Bad.
Unfortunately.
Bad boy.
Right?
It
Jeez,
wasn't
man.
last week. It was 2 weeks ago.
Was
Yeah,
that 2 weeks ago?
ago.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But-
It was funny because all you guys had issues. They didn't even mess with me.
They didn't
Yeah.
get you?
Yeah,
half
it was
of us
weird.
did and half of
Weird.
us
Kevin.
didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think it was really only because I was touching it, right?
I think
You
so.
were
Yeah.
holding it.
I think
yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so stupid.
very odd.
I
But
think, I think your channel's already messed up, Paul.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Messed up.
But yeah, I think that's what I have. At least for this week, I have stuff coming, but we'll save that.
Very nice.
More
Thank you.
guitar stuff and more, you know.
Great stuff,
Very
Patrick.
dope.
Yeah.
All right.
Amazing.
So we are going to play. We're gonna go play a game. We're gonna play. We're gonna do the movie quotes. Who said that?
Oh no.
So here we go.
Who says that, brother?
All right.
Jennifer Gardner.
We're gonna start with an easy one. I think you guys are gonna get this one. Okay. Life's not about how hard of a hit you can give. It's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward. I totally screwed that up. Let me read that again. Life's not about how hard of a hit you can give. It's about how many you can
Sylvester
take
Stallone, Rocky.
and still keep
I
moving
was gonna say
forward.
that's Rocky, isn't it?
That's
Rocky.
Rocky for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really good. All right, next one. I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh,
Oh,
geez,
Force Awakens. That's Finn.
No.
No?
He might have said.
I know
said a
that.
line
He fucking
similar-
said that, and
that-
he did. Force Awakens.
I'm
I'm
not-
a big deal.
I'm not disputing it, but that's not who I'm looking for.
Okay. Okay.
I'm kind of a
Hey,
big deal.
Judge says no.
I know that
See if the
quote.
chat. Okay.
know.
Christina,
I
no, that
know,
was
I
not
know
me.
that big deal quote. I really do, and I can't think of who it is.
Oh, Rocky 5.
Yeah, Paul's out here. I'm a big deal.
What's up, Troy?
Troy.
Oh,
I don't
Henry.
remember.
Yo, Henry. I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I know that.
Anchorman?
Any other guesses? No, not
Anchorman.
me.
Anchorman
Not me.
too.
That's a pretty good one.
Anchorman.
Big deal.
Yes, Ron Burgundy, Anchorman.
Really?
Very good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's who it
okay.
was.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call. All right. So next one.
Oh.
Your real strength comes from being the best you can be. So who are you? What are you good at? What do you love? What makes you you?
Oh man.
Kung Fu Panda.
Wow. Are you kidding me? That's who it is.
Yeah.
Who said it though? If that's the movie.
It's the master, whatever his name is. Not Oogway, but the little bear thing.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
he's the.
You mean the red panda?
Paul.
No, it's supposed to be a red
Paul
panda.
was the one that said it.
Red panda.
In
A
Kung
weird
Fu
looking thing.
Panda 3.
Huh?
Master Shifu.
Okay.
That's what Troy
It was
said.
Paul that said it.
Ha.
Ooh. So yesterday, the Padre game, Jerks and Profar hit a walk-off home run. What they did is they walked the guy ahead of them, Luis Ariz, and Profar took offense to that. Well, Profar hit a walk-off double, and the Padres ended up winning. And then he started talking crap to the bench, right? Today's game, there was a bench clearing brawl.
Yeah.
That's
first
great.
inning. So I can't wait till after the show to check that out. That'll be dope.
Right.
Wonder who got ejected.
What's up, Roscoe? Welcome, brother.
Roscoe!
Yeah. You know, Roscoe was at Heroes Con.
Yes,
So,
sir, he was.
So for the people in the chat, a lot of people on this panel are planning to go to Heroes Con next year. I think that would be an amazing experience. I would love to meet all these people that I watch on a weekly. Like Trev, I like to meet Trev. Trev would be cool to meet. Voggs is a fucking character. I would love to meet
Trev
that.
was.
Wow.
No offense
Shout out to
anyone
Roscoe.
else out there, but Trev was my number one who I wanted to meet.
Shout
I
out to
just wanna hang
Roscoe.
out with
Roscoe is
people.
one of 3 people that came up to my hotel room to see me.
I would have if I
that's
didn't
up.
come work on Saturday and Sunday. I would have made it, man. I'm so pissed I didn't. Stupid work. But Roscoe's a real one.
All right.
By the way, welcome back, Trev.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is 4. Quote 4 is, and to that I hold. I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone.
Arwen from The Lord of the Rings.
Holy shit.
Dang.
Paul's face on that
on
one.
fire. Let's
And it
go.
was from the Fellowship of the Ring, if you want to know from the first.
Mic drop.
Whoa,
Mic
let's
drop.
go. Let's go.
Freaking
Listen,
Paul's
Kev.
face has to be clipped for that.
Yeah, that was really good. All right, last one, guys. Let me see. Okay.
Batman. Ooh. I don't know who says that. Okay.
It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but
Harry
a great
Potter,
deal more.
it was Dumbledore.
Can you let me finish, Doreen? Can I finish the quote first before you give me an answer?
She killed it. No, she got it right.
No, she's good. I gotta get some hard quotes now that I know that. But a great deal more to stand up to your friends. Doreen, keep it to yourself. Anyone else know the answer?
No,
you know, like,
she already said it.
you're like
Harry
see that the scene, like there's a classroom and there's this one kid that knows all the answers, and the teacher goes, "Can you give someone else a chance?"
Jay, behind the green door.
Anybody? Jay Thompson said, "Marilyn Chambers behind the green door." No, that's not it.
You're wrong.
Thanks, Roscoe. All right, so does anyone else know the answer?
Not a clue.
Patrick Hardy?
No answer. No, not
DJ
for
Wise.
Harry Potter. Anyway,
It was Batman.
no, it was Batman.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
All right, Batmite, give us the answer.
She already said it though.
You said it?
Yeah, I
She said it before you even finished it.
Well, I know.
Which
say
Harry
it
Potter
so
movie though?
Everyone knows. Some people didn't hear it.
Which Harry Potter movie though?
No good for Harry Potter.
It was from the Chamber of Secrets.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And it was Professor Dumbledore, like Batmite said. So very good.
Dumbledore.
Right. Dumbledore. So we are at the 2-hour mark. And we're gonna say our goodbyes. Mr. Hardy, would you like to go first? Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, and actually now you can find me on TikTok as well and Facebook. The Missing Collection and Patrick Hardy by name, but no YouTube channel for me quite yet.
Okay,
but yeah, catch those that Game of Thrones, the House of Dragons season 2.
House of Dragons, yeah.
So I take it you're Team Green and not Team Black.
What's that? I'm sorry.
I take it you're Team Green and not Team Black.
Oh, well, this is just the crew hat I was given for season 2. I didn't get to pick the color. I had to take the one they got.
So you have to figure out if you're going to go with Aegon or Rhaenyra.
I'm reserving judgment yet. I think I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. You know, they tend to throw me, and I haven't read them, so it's good for me.
I haven't read the books either,
so I'm completely blind. So it's nice.
Are you going to be in a magazine?
Yeah. Actually, Slate magazine. Did an interview with Slate this past week. I don't know when that's going to appear though. It was like on Man Spaces, Man Caves, that masculine spaces sort of thing. I really don't know Slate magazine very well. I don't know if you guys do. So I don't know what kind of
it, but I am going to look it up. I definitely want to see your interview.
It seems like I've heard of it or seen it.
Yes, I don't know. Like I don't know if it's like they're gonna put like a bent on it, like it's a bad thing or a good thing or what. I don't know. But I just answered truthfully, and they can take it however they want. So
nah, dude, are you killing me? Killing me, dude. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good article, and I'm definitely gonna.
Slate is a pretty big magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they represented Slate and a couple of other publications, but that was like the interview was for Slate.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, you definitely killed it. Right on.
We'll see. Hopefully, yeah. I just hope I represent well for my end of collecting.
Yeah,
because
most definitely.
There's a lot of scumbags, and you guys know in the collector's world. So,
oh yeah.
Here's one right now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You know, we love you, Kevin. We love you.
Hey,
All right, where can we find you, Kevin?
you can find me at 10 o'clock in the morning at my local comic shop because I forgot to put in my pull list. They have the Amazing Spider-Man for the Deadpool movie.
Oh wow,
Free food.
That's pretty funny.
They definitely need to do a Deadpool Spider-Man.
The Spidey car.
Yeah,
I remember that.
so awesome. Free
Looks like
food.
Dune Buggy.
Yeah,
It
totally.
was. Yeah.
Fiberglass dune buggy.
Well, no, the 1970s cartoon Dune Buggy.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
when it was in the
It'll be
comics.
based on
That's
the
when they
fiberglass
actually
one, right?
had it.
Mm.
But
Where else
yeah,
can we
so
find you?
you can find me on Aaron's Friday night and my new show 8 o'clock Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And hopefully you'll recognize some of the people from this panel and my panel too.
Very nice. I bet my
Hey, you can find me on Instagram, Batmite00. A lot of people have did Batmites comics and more. That's my open. I don't know why I have it. I had it to sell stuff, but I ended up putting everything up on eBay. But you can find me either way. Batmite00 is private, but just hit me up. I will follow you back. It's no problem with that. I do have an Instagram channel, but sorry, I have no content. And I'm around in the streams, either lurking in the chat or sometimes on. So,
well, Batmite, thank you for being here. You know, the thing is that Bethany, she wanted more females on the show, and what better female to bring on the show as you? So thank you so much.
no problem. Thanks. I appreciate it. And as long as I have Tuesday nights off, I'll be here.
Yeah, please. What's up, Trev? My
Legend.
D&D bro.
Yep. Back to the grind. Sunday night, 9 o'clock with Evil Mike, and
Let's
Wednesday
go.
3 to 5 open panel. Anybody's welcome on. Just a community hangout. That's pretty much all I have.
And then you guys are going to be doing the Dark Tower on Saturdays, right?
Yeah, this Saturday we're going to get back on that train. We're doing book 6, The Songs of Susanna. Doing that review on Saturday, and then we'll be on that last book.
So for a guy like myself, right now I'm currently reading book 2. If I went on the show, would it spoil it for myself to go and watch you guys?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'd say probably.
All right.
Hold off on the show until after you've read the book.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got a lot of books to read. I'm only on book 2. Yeah. So was there anything else, Trev?
No.
Right on, man. You look
Thanks
good,
for having
dude.
me.
Yeah.
Thanks
Oh,
for
yeah.
Glad
having
you're
this
back.
awesome panel with everybody.
Yep.
Inviting everybody on.
I'm
We got
Bethany.
Bethany.
Hi, Bethany.
Girl power, Bethany.
Girl power.
Bethany's like MODOK today.
What? Oh,
He said you're like MODOK.
okay. Thank you. Huge echoing. You sit next to me now.
Hi, James. Hi, Gingy.
But you're here on Tuesdays. When I come back, I'll be back on Monday nights at 4 Pacific. He's trying to get it to turn off.
Got it.
Be on Trev's when we can. Hopefully, we could be on there tomorrow, but we'll see. And then, what time are you going live on Saturdays, Kevin?
8 o'clock. So that would be 5.
5 Pacific.
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
Pacifics. Yeah.
So you should be able to be on Kevin's too.
Nice.
And
Very
then,
nice.
you know, whenever Will goes live.
Randomly.
Like never. I'm just kidding. whenever he wants to. But that's it.
So, are you guys
Internet.
sharing the screen together? Is James?
He's trying to get back on using his phone.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go straight to Vogs. Or was there anything else you wanted to say, Bethany?
Oh yeah, we're doing our girls' night stream on July 8th.
July 8th.
Hey.
So any females are invited. Sorry,
I'll put
guys.
on my wig.
Girl power.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Just tell him to go.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Let's do James because we don't know how long his computer is gonna last for his phone.
I think
And
it's
he's frozen.
He's frozen.
No, he's frozen.
Screenshot.
James
All right,
comes from
Vogs,
heaven.
Vogs. We're gonna go to Vogs.
I can't hear anything, so sorry.
Again, love being on the show. Also, welcome back,
Sorry.
Trev. Always good to hear from you, man. Let's see. Tuesday nights here. Wednesday, when I can, I'm on Trev's show. And Wednesday night, I'm on Chris the Comic Vets. Friday, when I can, I jump on Legion of Comics live stream. When he goes on in the morning to the mid-afternoon, and then I'm on Aloha Fridays. Saturdays I will be on Kevin's, and Mondays I'll be on Bethany's, and whenever I'm live, it's sporadic.
Very nice.
Except for girl night. No
yeah,
way.
which I'm a little sad about, but
Yeah,
For you?
technical glitches suck.
yes.
I can't talk. I'm too loud.
That was a great.
So awesome to see everybody again. Hopefully, we can see some people tomorrow. I will be there for her on Monday. I should be there for Tuesdays. I work at 3 a.m., but I get off, so I'll be on Paul's. And I'm not invited to girls' night.
I know. I'm so hurt.
That's a good
So-
thing. That's a good
Wait,
thing.
But while girls' night is happening, I'm sure I'll be her gopher for stuff. So I'm sure you might see me at some
Is
point.
Jay Thompson allowed on girls' night? No way he is.
Husband's job is never done.
You don't be
He
sucking
is?
on floors, man.
How is Jay allowed?
No, you're not invited.
How is Jay Thompson allowed on? That's ridiculous.
Hair.
I wonder who's funny.
He has the hair.
Yeah.
He does.
Also, by the way, she didn't show off, but she also made this for
Oh, wow.
some of her book stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
So she made that.
It looks Dungeons and Dragons-y.
Dungeons, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
fantasy,
well,
romance.
Need one of those.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh man.
Is that it, James?
That is it. So when we do move here, hopefully we'll be able to attend shows still. It'll just be a little bit time differencey that I keep messing up for everybody.
Yeah. Did you line up a store?
Yes and no. He's waiting for me to find exactly when in August we're moving, because if so, he has a soup leaving in August, which would be perfect.
Oh, so timing's
So,
everything. Right on. man.
Hopefully. Yep.
Okay, so that's another stream, live stream. I love these guys. It's so awesome. Paul the 609 and his amazing friends. I can't do this without my friends, you know, without the people in the panel, without the people in the chat. So I want to thank you guys for being here. As always, you know, I did show that video of the ladies on the show. You know, it's by the bros for the bros, but it's also for the ladies. And I'm so happy that these ladies joined the show. They had so much besides, you know, Patrick Hardy, amazing. Random Rips, Trev, Vogs 18, DJ Wise. These guys are my homies. You know, we're missing Mr. Fidget, Real Rude, among others, Chance Collectibles, Rex. I saw in the chat. Also, Aaron was also here. Sports Cards and Things. Dude, our roster keeps on growing, and you know what? That's a good thing because it's all about the community. And yeah, I feel very fortunate to know all these people. And as far as that's our show. Oh, Team Nerdy. Look at this guy.
Travis!
I don't know where he's been, but he is a missed person in the community. This guy's awesome.
He is.
And I'm glad to see him in the chat. And I'm glad I saw him before we were signing off. But as always, yeah, thank you for being here. Everybody, have a good night.
Hey, Paul, just remember, man, just remember, silicone safe lube with that thing.
That shit scares me. That thing.
Wait, what body part is it?
Hi, guys.
Night.
Good night.
Paul, are you kidding me? You better not. Of course, he leaves me for last, like usual. Have a good night, everybody. Much love. We'll see you next Tuesday.
You know I love you. What the fuck is wrong with you? My bitch runs the street at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch.
You're watching Paul in the 619.
Watch Paul in the 619, guys. Peace.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea,